Welcome back, viewers. You're watching The Savera and I'm Shefali. A tragic incident unfolded in North Codorus Township, Pennsylvania, when 3 police officers were shot dead and 2 others critically wounded during what authorities describe as a domestic-related investigation. The suspected gunman was also killed in the ensuing exchange of fire, officials confirmed. The violence erupted shortly after 2 p.m. local time in the township, situated around 115 miles west of Philadelphia near the Maryland border. According to State Police Commissioner Christopher Paris, the officers has gone to residents to follow up on an investigation that began a day earlier. He declined to provide specifics, citing the ongoing inquiry, but stressed that the case stemmed from a domestic matter. Governor Josh Shapiro, addressing the media later in the evening, expressed deep sorrow over the loss of the officers. "We grieve for the loss of life of 3 precious souls who served this country, served this Commonwealth, served this country." This he said. Shapiro also confirmed that 2 officers remain in critical but stable condition and are receiving treatment at a nearby hospital. Visuals from the scene showed the chaotic aftermath, including the emergency evacuation of an injured officer by helicopter. Nearby police vehicles cordoned off the area while anxious residents looked on. A precautionary shelter-in-place order was briefly issued for school in the Spring Grove School District, though officials later reassured parents that all students were safe and unaffected by the incident. Attorney General Pamela Bondi confirmed the shooting, calling it a scourge on our society, and pledged that federal agencies are working in coordination with state and local law enforcement to ensure a full and thorough investigation. Lieutenant Governor Austin Davis urged Pennsylvanians to keep the victims and their families in their prayers, underscoring the heavy toll such violence takes on both law enforcement and communities. Authorities have yet to release the identities of the slain officers or the suspect, nor they have clarified which department the fallen officers belonged to. The investigation remains active, with officials piecing together the circumstances that led to one of the deadliest incidents of law enforcement in Pennsylvania in recent years. The tragedy has once again drawn national attention to the risk officers face while responding to domestic disputes, often considered among the most unpredictable and dangerous calls in policing. As the state mourns its fallen officers, flags across several government buildings are expected to be blown at half-staff in their memory.
At 2:10 p.m., York County 911 received word of a police incident in North Codorus Township. Following that, numerous police and EMS units responded to the scene. At this time, Pennsylvania State Police are investigating.
The situation today involved law enforcement officers who were shot. I can confirm that the shooter is dead. I can confirm that there were 5 law enforcement officers who were shot today. 3 fatally, 2 that were transported here to Wellspan in York. They are currently listed in critical but stable condition.
That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to The Savera, download the app and follow us on various social media platforms.